Hey, peace and blessings, family. My name is Nero. In this video today, I want to talk with y'all about, uh, the moon in Pisces. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So, yeah, as we always start off with, we start off with the moon. When we talk about the moon, we know the moon represents your emotions and feelings, and more so that which brings them nourishment and fulfillment. And then, along with that, your reactions and responses, how you react and respond to the world that you're in. You know, and we place this into the sign of Pisces. What does the sign of Pisces deal with? The sign of Pisces is the sign that deals with, being, creative and not creative, imaginative, artistic, dreamy, things like that. But the more, but on a more profound level, it's the sign that deals with, dissolving things and, getting rid of the boundaries, releasing that control and surrendering to the divine, and putting that faith in the creator, or a higher power, and having that connection to the divine pretty much. So, yeah. And then along with that, it's also the sign that deals with being merciful and compassionate towards what others are going through. So, yeah. Now, so when you put the moon into this sign of Pisces, these are people who get emotional fulfillment and nourishment from being able to, help others, being able to connect to others, and help them understand what they're going through, and let them know that they're not the only one going through it. And that's one thing. And then other than that, there's also the whole thing with dissolving the boundaries and releasing that control when they're able to, when they're able to dissolve things and get past all the limitations and restrictions and all the rigidity and all that. That's also another thing that helps them be fulfilled, because they know that getting through those things is what helps them, strengthen that connection to that which is greater than ourselves. So there's that as well. And then along with that, being able to being able to express that more that dreamy and creative and being able to express those dreamy, creative, and artistic, you know, um, uh, you know, scratch that, but more so, and being able to, put out those, put out that creative energy and that more artistic and, imaginative side of themselves as well, will also help bring them fulfillment and nourishment. And being able to put their, dreams and imagination, creativity and all that into like a physical form, something to be constructed, things like that too. But I think it resonates a lot more when we talk about being able to, when we talk about releasing, when we talk about getting past those boundaries, dissolving them, and being able to really get the, make that connection happen, whether it was with something greater than ourselves or with others, and not, letting, and getting past their masks and things like that. Because, yeah, but I don't know what it is, but Piscean energy, 12th house energy, Neptune, and it's probably because of how it works. And it's always the one that's the hardest for me to land. But yeah, I guess that's just because of how it works. It's not an energy it's one of the energies as compared to the others that really isn't as simple, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let me know what y'all think about that though. But yeah, the good things about this placement, maybe this will make it more clear. With the good thing about this placement is that these people are already people who are geared towards, you know, um, getting behind the scenes, like Cancer and Scorpio, and more so, and and just like Cancer and Scorpio, getting past those things. So that's the good thing about all the water signs, regardless of whatever planets may be in the water signs. They all deal with getting past the mask and the illusions of the 3D, the physical, the exterior, the surface. So that's one of the good things. And then another good thing about this placement is that they're already geared towards releasing that control and having that faith and trusting in the process, which is what a lot of people can't do. But I'm not going to get into. I mean, say can't do or won't do, but I have trouble with doing because of everything that's going on down here. And even I struggle with that too, because I got a Taurus sun, so I definitely struggle with being rigid too. But this ain't about me, so let's not do that. But yeah, and then along with that, just being a sign that's open and being able to relate to others, and um, give to them and show compassion to them is also the good thing about this placement. And this will lead me to the more negative end of the placement. So with this, a person can easily get their emotional, you know, a person can easily get their, emotions and feelings, taken advantage of by others, with this because of, their ability to be open and compassionate towards others. And never, you never know, those people might not be responsible with their own emotional state. And so these people can end up playing out as vampires for these people. So that's one thing to watch out for, not to be too open and giving. And then also when we talk about, releasing control, not trusting in the process, we know that we have to have some form of stability, control and, responsibility in our life. So, it's more so releasing that which no longer serves and that which really is in the way, more so than just releasing it altogether and escaping. So that's another thing. And then with the last one, with the dreams and imagination, it really goes hand in hand with what I just said. Being able to have, being able to put that into a routine, being able to, have that be scheduled and structured, things like that, and just giving that a shape and form so that it actually has something that everybody can see and be inspired from. So that's another thing too. And this is more so, like we always say, the opposing energies help with that, and Virgo helps with those things. So, yeah, those are just the things to watch out for, because that's the more negative end of the energy. You don't want to be an escapist, and you don't want to be somebody who will just be a leech for others. But if you're a Pisces that's had a backbone through your own experiences, or just a person who understands water energy in general, because in regards to the signs, all water energy still does the same things. You know what I mean. But yeah. This is my take on the sun. This is my take on the moon in Pisces. I don't know why. This energy is not. It's an interesting energy, but yeah. But yeah, if you guys liked it, enjoyed it, cool. More so importantly, if you have any feedback, anything that you like to add that you think may help me understand this energy a lot better, because it's clear as day that I struggle with explaining this energy, go ahead and add that, and that'll be much appreciated, because as always, it'll help me serve you guys better, and being of service to you guys is what's important, so that you guys can help expand and have new ways of looking at things and doing things as well. But yeah, so with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good afternoon. I love y'all. Peace and blessings.